Folks are having all sorts of tech implanted in them here. Call me crazy, but I like to put my blaster down once in a while.
You killed those men! What kind of monster are you?
You're no mercenary. What are you doing here?
I'm a warrior who saves lives. Momi and I are going to change the galaxy together. The Shanjaru is gone, and I'll never tell you where Momi took it. I'm ready to die for my cause. Are you?
If you won't listen to reason, listen to this.
Better than blasting her, I guess. Let's see what she's carrying.
Tirka, I'm leaving you in charge until I return. Leger says there's a way to smuggle the Shanjaro off-world. We'll return the poor creature to the wild where it belongs, and show those scum they can't exploit nature on our watch. I'll return from Leger's as soon as I can. Freedom for all life!
At least we got a name. Maybe that blue-headed fella at Druga's knows this Leger.
Come on, let's head back to Druga's.
Lead on.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
That ought to fix you. Better? That ought to fix you.
We are so pleased to see you alive. How goes the search?
A woman who stole Druga's beast took it to someone named Lage. Ever heard of him?
Jiliska tanamna ime chaijo ronchika. Ikunamo ubanjoralipa istimboko.
That's a Wookiee for you.
Yegubajiji Gorping Loli Makichisa.
Do not despair, O great feast master. We will find you suitable entertainment. Druga must be more gentle. He forgets the Wookiee is collateral. When the gambler repays his debt, he will expect his Wookiee returned intact.
What happens if the gambler doesn't pay his debt?
Then the Wookiee becomes Druga's property, but let us discuss your information. The Senator's daughter has made a critical error trusting Lage. He is no friend to her. Before the Empire imprisoned Lage in Shadowtown, we purchased some of his beast experiments for Druga's pleasure. Ghastly abominations.
This guy must be really evil to get imprisoned on Nar Shaddaa.
He was considered too depraved, even for the Empire. That should tell you something. If Lajay has Druga's beast, it may already be too late. Shadowtown is extraordinarily dangerous, but you must hurry.
Kras kanuta, pero kaspurta.
If you find Druga's Shanjaru, come to these coordinates. Goodbye.
And hello. The name's Zank Hellrod, Captain. I'm Rogan the Butcher's personal bounty hunter.
Is that a man or a hover tank?
You like my armor? I polished it for this occasion.
Zank, you're the shiniest bounty hunter I've ever met.
Rogan says I can bring you back in pieces. Hope you don't mind. I've got some new weapons to test. You've got a half-dead Wookiee for a sidekick. Guess beggars can't be choosers.
This Wookiee's all I need to finish you off.
And me. And my blaster. I call her Sparky.
There's something unwholesome about a man who names his weapons.
Thanks for the assist, Vodar.
Kutsi namjihe, jatongi ma techu.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
fix you. Don't know why they bother putting sewer pipes down here. Not like the residents care about disposing of their filth.
Beautiful children. You killed them all. Why?
You have something that belongs to Druga the Hutt.
Please, kill me.
Captain, it's that girl from the Hollow. Momi Andrell. What did the sick filth heap do to her?
Leger used me for experiments. Did terrible things. I'm dying.
He'll pay for what he's done to you.
I don't care about revenge. Don't let him keep that beautiful beast. He's sick.
Silence, test subject. The Shanjaru is invaluable to my research. I need it. The species displays evidence of evolving sapiens. I must unlock its secrets to engineer my perfect life form.
Slaves! He wants to make slaves!
Smart beasts that comprehend complex commands and perform multi-stage tasks. What the buyers do with them is their business.
Why did you experiment on this poor woman?
I certainly wasn't about to use my children. I have no desire for hostilities with Druga or his agents. I extracted genetic samples from the Shanjaru. They'll have to suffice. The beast cage is a programmable repulsor-lift vehicle. I'll send it to Druga immediately.
Druga only wants the Shanjaru so he can eat the last of a species!
And the Hutt will have his meal shortly. There is no reason for more violence.
What you did to Momi is reason enough, you filth.
How can you take her side? Her kind would leave us rotting in ignorance.
The Shinjaro's genetic samples are the only way to save the species! Get them from Leger!
Wait! I'll pay whatever it takes to keep these samples. Leave me in peace so I can finish my research.
Hand over the genetic samples and run for your life.
Take them! Blast you to the void! I was so close to a breakthrough!
Thank you. Take the genetic samples to the Senate Tower on Coruscant. A researcher named Daruda can clone the Shanjuro, repopulate the species. It will be my dying legacy. Leger injected me with awful diseases. Incurable ones. The pain is horrible. I don't want to live like this. Please, kill me.
Your father is rich, right? He can afford treatments to help you.
Maybe you're right. I'll try. Thank you.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
We are so very impressed you survived Shadowtown. Congratulations.
Did that female Shanjaru fly here?
The repulsor lift cage made a dramatic entrance during the 27th course. The Great Feastmaster was excessively delighted by his female specimen's return. As we assured you, his interest in your Shanjaru is renewed. Druga has already contacted your associate to arrange the details.
Our Shanjaru will be there shortly, Druga dear.
Nabiska Kurbalia Biti Bodenya.
You could repopulate the galaxy. Give the beast a second chance.
Cha porko udmangisa mitisa rota gopara. Ki obaki wata bangi danko batoga wata.
Love to,
but I need to install that prototype engine. Maybe next time?
You know how to install a freighter engine?
Did I not mention I'm a starship mechanic? Pretty good one, too. It's a date, Druga. Come see me when you're ready to lift off, Captain.
The Wookiee's final performance begins.
And then the Wookiee goes free?
If by free you mean dead, then yes. The gambler refuses to repay his debt to Druga, so the Wookiee is now property of the Great Feast Master.
This isn't entertainment. It's an execution. How much to get Bodar off the hook? Take out, Bodar. I'll pin that Gundark's ears to the floor. Weren't you entertained, Druga? I want you to join my crew.
Where do you plan to bunk him? I'll bet he snores like a busted pod racer engine.
We do not understand the value you place on this beast, but we will see to it he reaches your starship safely. We bid you farewell. It has been stimulating.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
for this dump, eh? Where to, Chief?
If you know what's good for you, don't set foot outside this spaceport. It's practically a war zone. I'm Minister Plenid with the Republic's Diplomatic Corps. I was almost killed out there. The Kintan Kings gang controls this part of Nar Shaddaa. They're violent and well-armed Niktos who hate the Republic. The gang attacked me right out on the street in full view of everyone. My bodyguards were dead before I knew what was happening.
Where can I find these killers?
They're still outside, but I have worse news. The murders aren't the worst of it. My bodyguards all carried Republic passcodes, and now the gangsters have them. With those passcodes, the Kintan Kings can slip right through our security. We'll be defenseless.
Don't worry. I'll get those security passcodes back.
I shouldn't entrust those passcodes to just anyone, but this is an emergency, and you're all I've got. Recovering our security passcodes from those filthy criminals will save countless innocent lives, including mine. The Kintan Kings who shot my bodyguards are still outside the spaceport. They have the passcodes, I'm sure of it.
Just in time. I installed that new engine for you. Want to take it for a spin?
That was fast work, Risha.
Swapping out Starship engines is easy. Mechanics just want you to think it's complicated so they can charge more credits. This prototype is really something. You'll find your ship is a lot more maneuverable. I noticed we have a new addition to the crew. Wookiees are always good for extra muscle. Is this one friendly?
His name's Bodar, and he's as sweet as they come.
Really? Because an angry Wookiee can come in handy. It's funny that a Hutt is helping us find Nock Drain's treasures. Nock used to terrify the cartel.
I didn't think Hutts feared anything.
They didn't, until they met Nock. 20 years ago, Nock single-handedly killed half the cartel members in a single night. No one ever figured out how he did it. The surviving cartel members gave Nock control over an entire galactic quadrant as a gesture of respect. The Hutts never took it back.
What are they afraid of? Nock's ghost?
Better to be safe than deceased, I guess. We're closer than ever to finding Nock Drain's lost wealth, Captain. Let's keep up the chase, shall we? Someone's calling on the ship's holo. Probably a fan. Be a darling and tell them I'm out.